Takže já vás vítám u dnešního videa. Dneska jsme tady na státní univerzitě v Longbeach a můj kámoš Doug, který je tady profesorem, nás tady provede. Možná si představujete, že Doug je takový typický profesor, který nosí kufřík a oblek a poučuje studenty, co mají a nemají dělat. Ale tak to není, protože Doug je jeden z mojich nejlepších kamošů na jitsu a když se podíváte potom později, jaké má uši, tak poznáte, že to není jen tak obyčejný chytrolín a mimochodem je to i fenomenální boxer, takže dneska se určitě máte na co těšit. Zase uvidíme něco nového. Pokud nám zbyde čas, protože ten kampus je opravdu obrovský, tak ještě s Dougem uděláme nějaké otázky a odpovědi. What's up, bro?
Welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Doug and today is gonna be our guide of this university.
Welcome to Cal State Long Beach.
The campus is huge.
Yes, very big campus. So this is my building right here. This is the social sciences building. You can see there's classes going on right now. This is where I teach all of my classes. Most classes have about 30 kids in them. Some of the more intro level classes have anywhere from 100 to 200 kids in them. But it's pretty standard. All the classrooms have computers and lecterns in them, so we can do fancy PowerPoint presentations and stuff. And as you can see, everything's pretty standard college classes.
Pretty new.
Yeah. Well, this is an older building, but the classrooms have been outfitted. Yeah.
This is older building?
A couple decades old, I believe. Yeah.
Okay. Doesn't even look like that.
Yeah.
Awesome.
This is kind of the little cafe on this side of campus. There's a larger one over by the Student Union building, which I'll walk you over to. And yeah.
Okay.
This is just the main courtyard. This is the newer building. This is the International Education building. As you can see, a beautiful courtyard. The big building over there, that's the Student Union building. I'll take you over there. You can see there's like huge recreational stuff in there, like pool tables and a bowling alley. It's crazy. So this is really cool. Wait till you walk in here and see some of this.
So you are gonna tell me that all Czech people are right now jealous because I'm walking here and they should be here, right?
They should be here playing pool, going bowling, because and going to classes in between and having a good student experience.
The fun starts.
Yes.
That would be my excuse to go to the college. To go here. Just hang out and chill.
Just hang out all day.
Thank you. Holy shit. Oh, okay, got it. Okay, so once you are on break.
I don't come over here, but students come over here.
Of course. You're not student anymore. Those times are gone, bro.
Check out the bowling alley.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That's like a legit bar here.
Yeah.
That's like a legit bar, man. I don't even know how I would separate you from the students, you know? Because you don't have a suit, you don't have like notebook in your hands, you know?
I walk in the first day and I can't believe I'm a teacher sometimes. It's pretty funny.
Well, like... This is cool. How this can be school?
This is school. Hey, you know what? To be able to do well, I think there's an understanding that you also need to be able to relax. And there's also an understanding that college is supposed to be an experience for young people. You're supposed to come and learn not only professionally but also socially, you know? Yeah. So I think that's kind of the hope with some of this stuff, is to give you an arena to collaborate and meet new people and have a good experience. You know? It's not just here to give you games. Yeah, it's not just here to give you games, it's here to also have meet people and become a young adult and a good member of society.
Wow, okay.
Pretty cool, right?
Dude, this is really cool. So this is a campus radio station. What do you guys talk about over there?
I don't know. I'm not on the radio.
You are not on the radio.
Might want to be though, but pretty high-tech stuff.
High-tech stuff.
High-tech stuff over
Dude, I
here.
thought radio is dead. So Doug, what's that?
This is the pyramid. This is the Longbeach Pyramid. Here, it's a really famous building in America. It's where Long Beach State plays basketball, but more importantly, there's a lot of major jiu-jitsu events that happen here. Worlds happens here every year. So one day if you see Mike doing jiu-jitsu at Worlds,
here.
he's going to be doing it in here. It's a really, really famous building, and it's very cool. It's very cool. It's very big on the inside. It's
I mean,
kinda
okay,
deceiving.
for now it's jiu-jitsu, but
Yeah.
which purpose they build it with?
Basketball.
Basketball.
It's a sports arena.
Okay.
It's a sports arena, but it's just like
They
a cool
wanted to make
shape.
it interesting shape, so
Yeah.
everybody would talk about it, so they made it pyramid.
Yeah, it's distinct too. Like you see when you're driving on the highway
yeah,
past
yeah.
Long Beach, like this is the
It's
first
like
thing
nothing
you see.
around.
Yeah,
So Doug, how many fields are there?
a lot.
A
There's
lot.
a big track and field one over there. There's a baseball field, and there's another one over here. I'm not sure what it's for, though.
Not for jiu-jitsu,
Not for jiu-jitsu. that's
not for
sure.
boxing.
Not for jiu-jitsu or boxing. That's for sure.
Damn.
Field and softball.
You mean football, right? Football, right?
Soccer.
No, it's
Soccer.
It's football. It's foot and ball.
Yeah, but as you can see, it's pretty huge.
Nice. Dude, this is multiple football fields.
Yeah, they
This-
take a lot of pride in the athletics here.
This is like easy 3 football fields. It's huge. So, do you guys have like something like a PE or something here?
Physical education? I believe so, but I'm not totally sure.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not totally sure. There's
So some of that can also happen here, or this is just strictly for the like, college
no.
team?
If they did have classes, it would be here,
Okay.
for sure. It's not my department, so I can't totally say for sure. But
Okay, we're gonna take that answer.
it's kind of one of the limited things you get when you work at a university. You know everything about your department,
And that's it.
and kind of that's it. You get so caught up in what you
Dude.
do, and
So this is American football, right?
I believe this is the practice field, and then the game day field is where the stands right there. It's the field behind it.
And it's for that sport when you run with the egg.
It's for the sport when you run with
You
the
gotta
egg.
take the elevator.
That's what the Europeans think of that, bro.
The real contact sport.
Real contact sport.
The real contact.
Real wrestling. So here we got some tennis courts.
Yeah, tennis courts over here, and then here is the entire fitness center.
Dude, everything I saw here is just recreation area. Do you guys study something? It sounds
Sometimes.
like it seems like you
It's
are
LA.
just
It's
like,
LA. We're here to relax.
You're just recreating because we cannot go in. We're just gonna show you like
Yeah.
that. So this is the gym. There's some juice bar.
Robex is the famous chain in LA, and there's a Robex right in here. And we got a shot of it, but right out here,
And there's a pool.
swimming
okay.
laps. And
There's a swimming pool right there. Yeah, you can get plenty of recreation here. We have here some competition for filming. They're filming some prank show. I already can imagine those questions what those two guys are asking.
It's not going to be as good as this show.
Yeah, of course.
It's not going to be as good as this show.
Of course.
They don't have a political science teacher giving them answers.
Yeah, that's what people care about.
Yeah, that's
they don't
what
want to
people
see
care
two hot chicks and spring. They want to see a bald guy with cauliflower ears talking stuff about politics, bro. You nail it.
Exactly.
You nail it.
This is the social science building. This is where some of the classrooms are. There's more upstairs. As you can see, the walls are lined with maps of the United States. There's lots of classes in session right now, so we can't go in any of the rooms.
That's actually pretty interesting. So it's income, right?
But this
50
is
years
from
ag-
1969.
50 years ago.
Yeah.
So the dark blue is more or less? Yeah. So
The
this
darker is more.
Yeah, so you can tell like California is like, you know, and not as much. Okay.
You can see how congregates around cities.
Yeah, I
the
think-
darkest one.
I
richest,
think that's also
richest,
Yeah.
richest, richest,
yeah, maybe
richest,
Texas.
richest.
Yeah, I'm like
richest.
also what people don't realize back home is that not entire United States are the same.
No,
it's like
not
it's
at all.
actually just this piece by itself is bigger than Europe. You
These
know?
are all like little
So-
different countries.
Exactly. So here is probably like you work for 500 and here you do the same job for 3,000, but the living expenses are here so high that
Yeah.
it almost equals the same.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you can get like here in Florida, just right now, what you can get for
Yeah.
400,000 as compared
Yeah.
to what you can get in LA for 400,000, which is nothing. Like
Yeah.
you might as well just rent.
Exactly.
But Florida, you can get a whole property. You can get a whole house with a big lawn,
And here you will have a tiny one bedroom
if that.
if you are
If
lucky
that.
enough. Okay. So here you wait for a class. Yeah, it doesn't look like an American plane.
No, it's not.
Hollywood is changing our perspective on everything, bro.
Yeah,
Everything.
I'll show you my office too. It's not the glitz and glam that you see in these big fancy offices in the movies where you walk in and the office is the size of a house, and there's couches and lounge chairs, and like in Good Will Hunting when Robin Williams at a community college has an office the size of a living room. So this is generally where a lot of the social science lecturer offices are. It's where mine is. I share my office with a colleague. He gets it Monday, Wednesdays. I take it Tuesday, Thursdays.
So are you here every day?
Tuesday, Thursday.
Only Tuesday, Thursday. So since you have this, at those days, that's a days when you teach.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Days when I teach. I teach 4 classes, and I teach them Tuesday, Thursdays.
Damn.
And this is it.
Bro, but the view is
The
nice.
view's amazing. The view's amazing.
How many people can see a pyramid from their window?
Yeah, exactly.
Only you and
The view's
few people
great.
in Cairo.
The view's great. Got a bookshelf with plenty of my stuff. Printer to print stuff out.
Okay, so where's the Trump's books?
There might be one up here.
Come on, it's
No?
a politics. You have to have those, bro.
I see. The thing is, I do mostly city politics and
Oh,
the
no, the
judiciary
federal?
and introductory. No, I do the federal, but I teach more Congress and the judicial branch. So I don't necessarily have a need for a lot of books on the presidency.
So what do you think is like the current condition of U.S. politics? Let's talk more about that.
Well, it makes for good classroom material, I'll tell you that. Before the Trump administration, sometimes it would be hard to get students to keep up with current events. That is not an issue anymore.
Current events.
Current events.
what-
So like the news, right? It would be sometimes.
Like that there was a lot of going on.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard, you know, to find a way to get students to keep up with current events all the time because they're busy. They have other stuff going on. But I think since the 2016 presidential election, because of how contentious this was and the rhetoric behind it, and now the issues that are at the forefront that a lot of young people care about, it's easy to get them to keep up with things, which makes it easy for me to teach because I can take any material and relate it to modern day stuff, and they know what I'm talking about. I don't have to constantly be telling them what's going on and teaching the material. Now I can just teach the material and they already know what's going on. And it didn't always used to be like that.
So it's better for you then.
I can say, just as a political science instructor, I think the Trump presidency, at the very least, has made American youth less apathetic. What apathy means is just not caring, kind of indifferent to things. So it's made the American youth less apathetic towards politics. Statistically speaking, young people used to be the least informed about politics and the least likely to vote. And what we saw in the midterm elections last year was a very high turnout of young people in the elections, and at the ground level, at my level, all I can say is I think there's been a noticeable increase in how informed American students are now about politics compared to 4 or 5 years ago.
That's nice.
So for me as a teacher, the Trump presidency has helped in the classroom, to be honest.
That's good.
Yeah.
And you still got your...
And I got my view. You know, it's not the
Pyramid right
fanciest
here.
office, but it's a great job. I love what I do, and
You got a modern cell phone right here.
got a nice
That's
landline, and
That's it, bro.
yeah,
Yeah, I see here you represent.
that's
You
it.
know? I see you represent.
KTJJ,
I see you represent. That's good, bro.
West Side,
That's good.
West Side, baby, represent.
V dnešním videu jste mohli vidět, že Doug není tak úplně obyčejný profesor, jakého můžete znát z amerických filmů. A právě toho využijeme v příštím videu, kde se ho zeptáme na více otázek ohledně jeho profese. A taky si rozebereme americký školský systém. Probereme ho výhody a nevýhody. Ale o tom všem až zase někdy příště.